Hi, I just realized that I'm doing Instagram all wrong. The whole point of Instagram is that you're supposed to show your house tour, your fridge tour, all your outfits of the day, where you go out to eat, the latest hot spots, hanging out with your friends. All that I want you to know about me is that I talk into my iPhone and I'm in a nondescript room and you don't know where I live and you don't know what other clothes I wear aside from this bathrobe. I'm the anti-influencer. No wonder I don't have any followers. The people who are here, you guys are like subtle. You guys get nuance. It's like if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I do realize that it's annoying when people talk about their dreams. Like whenever people are like, I had such a weird dream last night. I'm like, it was a dream. Do we really have to listen to this? I did have a weird dream, but I think that you could learn from it. So I had this dream that the CEO of Restoration Hardware, or RH as they're now called, approached me and offered me a job with no experience whatsoever. In the dream, I even said to him, "You are aware that I have zero experience in this space." He's like, "Oh yeah, I know." So on the first day of work, they invited me to this board meeting, and I didn't pay attention to the board meeting. I was just kind of there. And I remember somebody got up and started talking about how they were down 30% of something, yada, yada, yada. But I was just seeing who the players were in the room. I think I spent the rest of the day just at my desk looking through their website, familiarizing myself with the inventory. Then I get called to the CEO's office and he's like, "Jessica, I'd like you to meet our CFO." And I was like, whoa, I'm gonna shoot up to the top of this company in no time. I went to a board meeting and now I'm getting introduced to the CFO on the first day. This is amazing. So he was like, I couldn't make it to the board meeting this morning because I had a breakfast. And the CEO was like, yeah, so I was thinking maybe you could give him a recap of everything that was covered in the board meeting. I need to work on my poker face. It needs to look like and not. Boy, I think I was sweating bullets in my dream. So I was like, to be honest, numbers aren't my strong point. But I do recall that we were down 30%. And he was like, 30% of what? Oh, fuck. Good question. I didn't catch that part. I am not meant to have a job. But okay, so this is the teachable moment. I heard a voice inside of me say, just tell the truth. This all happened within the time span of 5 seconds. I was like, what's the truth? What's the actual truth? Get it out, just tell the truth. Gentlemen, it's my first day. I'm very aware of what my responsibilities are, but as a newcomer to this company, my first priority is to feel out the room and understand who the players are. And then the CEO looked at me straight in the eyes and did this. I know. I'm a genius. It might not be quite clear to you guys why the hell I'm even doing single girl dinner. Like, why is it worth my time to do any of this for $100 a month? The truth is, I feel like I have creative energy inside of me that I just need to release. And I realize that it's not for everyone, and I don't want it to be for everyone necessarily. In 2013, before I moved to California, I actually had intentions to do an improv comedy class at the Upright Citizens Brigade in Chelsea, in New York. But then this happened, and then I moved to California, and then it just never came into fruition. But it never extinguished my interest in improv comedy, stand-up comedy, comedy in general. As I said before, I'm not Dave Chappelle, but I have this funny bone itch that I just have to get out. I mean, you guys think I'm funny, or some of you guys do. So there's potential, at least. I don't think that this is going to monetize in any way, shape, or form. I think that maybe it's just a passion project that I'm not really sure where it's going to go. I do know that episode 11 is going to be a very personal story that I haven't shared fully with anybody. And I wouldn't want this story to be public. But the reason why I want to create an episode based on this story or about this story is because it's very special and unique. And maybe one of you guys have judged this experience before and not really understood the nuance, or you do have a similar story that you're carrying in secret in your heart. It has a lot of layers to it, so I need you to be patient as I try to piece it together. But I want to create this in the way that I have been doing, which is there's going to be an element of serendipity to it, and it's going to tie together in an unexpected way for both of us.